Alright, so I started anti-inflammatory lifestyle. It's really not been long for me. But I knew I needed to make a change when I had my baby. I'm experiencing some pain in my hip, so pretty much had to. I'm like, what can I do that I can control that would help me like recover, right? So, and this hip pain, pelvis pain, back pain is like diabolical. And she's almost 4 months. And the bounce back just wasn't real for me like I thought it would be. Um, so, yeah, you have to think of ways to help yourself. So, that was just one way. What I'm eating now, I'm trying to focus on non added sugars, no processed foods really. So, a lot of salmon, sardines. I try to stay away from chicken. I'm trying to stay away from chicken because it's just how they grow the chicken and whatever. I'm trying to stay away from that. So ground turkey, and I'm getting used to looking for grass fed, which it is more expensive, but I would say that's worth it, for your health. So grass fed turkey is way more expensive than just regular ground turkey. Grass fed beef, I try not to have a lot of beef, because that's, you want to really stay away from that too. I do a lot of eggs, kale, spinach. I just bought some lentils, so I'll be trying to make that. And I am learning to make things in a rice cooker. Like I would have never thought to put quinoa and vegetables in there at the same time, with your seasonings and whatnot. And it made it super bomb. Like it to to me it's something that can be bland, like real bland. But if you know, put your seasonings in there, then it'll be really good. I probably eat eggs probably every day, maybe twice a day. Sometimes I'm only getting like 2 meals a day in because I'm also like fasting. I'll do 16 and 8, 18 and 4. I just got off a 24-hour fast, and I don't know why that was so hard for me. Maybe because it was just drinking water, coffee, or tea, and that's black coffee and just plain tea. When I've done like up to 6 days of juicing, but I didn't have that juice to look forward to, just the water, coffee, and tea. So maybe that made it harder, but I'm going to try to incorporate like alternate day fasting, to help with recovery too, and just also just keep doing it. Once I am recovered and I don't have this pain anymore, I'm still going to continue to do it, as well. What else am I eating? I do eat mackerel, fish as well. I try to alternate days on eating the fish because you don't want to get mercury poison as well. I incorporated nuts, fruit, if I haven't mentioned fruit, and making sure to just make sure your meals are balanced. So I'm not trying to eat as much rice anymore. I'm eating sourdough bread, not often, but if I want some bread, like avocado toast, then I'll use the sourdough bread. And looking at, like, if you're getting something that's processed, you're looking at it that it only has like five or less ingredients. And just making sure I'm doing that, um, hopefully is helping. I know it's going to be a journey, but I got to be able to move for my baby. and my other kids as well, and myself. When we take walking for granted, and walking is something that I'm having a hard time with because of this pain. So um, that is what I'm doing, a little bit more about it. And I learned a lot on TikTok, of course, about it, and just like Googling, because it's a must. Like, this is a must. It has to work. Um, and the way it has to go. This is it's time, and I will do it. Like, it is what it is.